We're not in this to get dope. We're not in this to seize money. We're in here to kill Pablo Escobar. Why? It's a revenge. It's personal.
We would get very, very close. There were times when we'd go on operations and the coffee would still be hot in the location that we had hit. We would get that close. But, you know, Escobar had his informants out. If he was in a location where there was a lot of cleared land, he'd see us coming. If we flew in on helicopters, he would hear us coming.
The assassinations, the bounties on police officers. He downed an airplane, Avianca Airline. He put a bomb at the DAS building in Colombia, which is like their equivalent of FBI, killing hundreds of people. There's no real number that you can put on how many people he killed. I would say it's in the thousands. When he surrendered, I'll never forget, it was upsetting for us because of all the work we had done. Basically, you know, that's why Escobar surrenders. I mean, we're getting close to capturing him. The deal was, I'm gonna be in my own house. Nobody can come in and visit me. I'm gonna hire my own prison guards. And we knew nothing was going to happen. He was going to continue his drug trafficking activities. He still was going to kill people. And now he's protected. So what better way, if you're a trafficker, I'm having my own people with me. I can have my own parties. And parties they were having. I mean, he loved, I'd say, loved orgies. Not that that's a bad thing, right? But he loved, you know, they bring in, you know, the prostitutes, women. I mean, it wasn't a prison. It was a country club.
Colombianos. Mientras sea presidente de la República.
So the president made the decision of transferring him to a regular jail cell in Bogota. So he sends the Colombian military, a colonel, and he sends the assistant minister of justice, a guy by the name of Eduardo Mendoza. When both of them get to the prison site, assistant minister of justice tells the military colonel, right? You're the colonel, you're the military guy, go tell Escobar you're moving him to Bogota. The colonel tells the minister of justice, the president didn't give me the orders, he gave them to you. And this guy's a small guy, no gun. So the minister of justice goes in and tells him, and Pablo Escobar loses it again, goes into a fit. His sicarios are telling him to kill the assistant minister of justice. Pablo is telling him, get the president on the phone. The president is not answering the phone in Bogota. So his prison guards, the guys who he had hired, get in a shootout with the military. And obviously, people get killed. And Escobar and his sicarios walk out the front door. And the second search is on.
He didn't have immediate access to bodyguards.
We're intercepting calls, messages. He had the empire. He just couldn't get it.
Today, Pablo Escobar was shot dead while fleeing across a rooftop. A callous killer, a generous benefactor, and the instigator of unremitting violence.